What's up? I'm Christian Craig, and I'm doing the TransWorld Shadow this weekend.
I'm in the city where the weather is right. You gotta hustle it nice, but don't get blinded by the bright lights. Let me take you through this journey of life. It's like an everyday struggle, but we loving the fight. Yo, we do what we do.
I'm loving it. Actually, there's a little bit of rain yesterday, and it's gonna make it for some good racing. And I've never been here before. The track looks fun, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I like the mud though, so I think it's gonna be fun.
You know, since it's muddy outside, we just went ahead and added some mud foam underneath the fenders, some mud foam on the brake pedal and shifter. Also did some hand guards just to try to keep his hands dry. Other than that, pretty much basic setup. He usually runs more of a mud front tire, so we're going to go ahead and stick with that. And other than that, it's pretty much the same bike setup.
For my people's unequal, the genuine friends, not the fake and the feeble. As long as my heart beats, I won't lose, and until I flatline, I got something to prove. Whatever road you choose, make sure it's legitimate. Never let a person try to limit you from killing it. What's the difference from an optimist and pessimist? You get positive, and others filled with estrogen. Sometimes people got teams come together. The fast life is full of misery. It's hard to you if you let it get you down. You should never be infected with the king of the crowd.
First practice went all right. Had a couple of tip overs. Ended up 13th, I think. So not bad for the 2 crashes that he had. Go back out second practice. I think it'll be faster anyways because it's gonna be dried up. So we'll see.
How's the track?
So
a lot of guys like reading them or landing off thinking they're way back and just driving. Sometimes you're like fishtailing it and they get a little bit better drive and they're just putting their ass on the seat, you know?
I'll just slide everywhere I can find through and all.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The track's gonna get faster, I think.
I think it's gonna be rougher.
Yeah, but it's gonna get accurate. Good?
Yeah.
No problem. What happened?
See me get ran out, like run
Yeah,
over.
what happened?
I come into the corner and some guy just wide open in the back of me.
That's cool.
Like gnarly. And he gets up and starts yelling at me. I'm like, what are you doing? You're the one that hit me. You should have went to the corner faster.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
dude, you got fucking ruined your pipe.
Hit me so hard.
Step up for a second.
Deep, sloppy mud. I mean, some corners are pretty good, and then you go in other corners and you just slide everywhere. So it took me a while to get used to it, but I think my last lap I had a good lap. Fell over a couple times, but busted out Larocco's lead, so I'm pumped with that.
I'm in the city where the weather is right. You gotta hustle it nice, but don't get blinded by the bright lights. Let me take you through this journey of life. It's like an everyday struggle, but we loving the fight. Yo, we do what we do just to make it through. Life is always gonna test you, especially when rents do. That's why we live it infinite with no regrets. We either thrive off the stress or you can die by the stress. I feel blessed with every step that I take. It's only one step closer to the path that I've made.
How was it, Geiger? Shadow. What do you end up, third? Thanks. Number 3 and always qualifies third. What was she though?
We can't see nothing from where we're at.
Whoa, look at this guy over here. Holy cow. Yeah, Red Bull! Yeah! Red Bull! Woo! I'm gonna die. Can I have a water? Track looks prime now. Yeah, just go out there and kind of put a fast lap right away. Lines are probably gonna be a lot different. I heard they pushed a lot of this stuff off, and the track's a lot better now. So we'll see.
difference from an optimist and pessimist? We keep it positive, the others filled with estrogen. Sometimes people gotta take responsibility. You gotta face the facts, life is full of misery. It's on you if you let it get you down. You should never be affected, you're the king, here's the crown. Let me take you on this journey of life. Sometimes we smile and sometimes we cry. Through these ups and downs we get by. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to survive. Let me take you on this journey of life.
Track's a little bit better. They pushed a lot of the muck off, but the ruts are so deep. It's just like you make one mistake and your whole lap's done in a turn. So made a few mistakes. I'm not used to these deep ruts yet, and I mean I ended up 14th or something like that. But I'm not happy with it. But it's alright. I didn't get a lot of laps in. Every time I would go for a fast lap, there was a guy in front of me I would catch, and he'd roost me and I'd mess up. So kind of got screwed in that practice, but that's all my fault. So. I mean, just gonna take the positive things out of that practice and, you know, just try to pull a good start, another good start in the race, and you know, just try to be up front with all those guys.
It's like an everyday struggle, but we loving the fight. Yo, we do what we do just to make it through. Life is always gonna test you, especially when rents do. That's why we live it infinite with no regrets. You either thrive off the stress or you can die by the stress. I feel blessed with every step that I take. It's only one step closer to the path that I've made. We must remember when we lose not to lose the lesson. I keep it moving cause you're losing when your body's resting. I was destined to master this perfection.
Try to fill it in a little bit. A little bit.
Life. Sometimes we smile and sometimes we cry. Through these ups and downs we get by. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to survive. Let me take you on this journey of life. Never take it for granted. I got my fam on my side to keep me lifted. Blood is always thicker than water is my direction. I got a passion for my people's my people. The genuine friends, not the fake and the people. As long as my heart beats, I won't lose. And until I flatline, I got something to prove. Whatever road you choose, make sure it's legitimate. Never let it lose, but I feel that you gon' keep it. It's a difference from an optimist and pessimist. Keep it positive, the others filled with estrogen. Sometimes people gotta take responsibility. You gotta face the facts.
No, you're fine. Go straight in the pool. Put your wrist in it.
Don't get my face.
You did good.
That was the gnarliest moto I ever did in my life.
Here.
Oh my god.
You did good, bud. Lap times were good.
Like at 11?
10.
Did Jake hit you?
No.
I wasn't gonna let him get me. Oh,
Rinse your mouth out, dude. You got a ton of dirt in there.
it is so hot.
You did good. Good start, a good jump out of the start, but then you couldn't get out on that inside.
When I come around, like what?
14th on the first lap.
I thought I was better than that.
No, you were 14th. Han and Villapoto got into it with each other, like they fell bad.
I was this close from hitting Villapoto when he
were?
crashed.
You made up a lot of points in that.
He crashed like we're after that drop off, past the mechanics area.
But Alessi and Metcalf.
What about
Short was ahead of you.
That doesn't matter.
You were right by the pack. There was Short, Grant, and Dietrich were all right there, and Brayton, but you were like 5-6 seconds behind them.
That was the gnarliest moto I've done in my life.
Good job. How do you feel?
So gnarly.
What do you feel like?
I'm so drained. Yeah. I'm tired.
You want to take that off?
I'm going to.
You should start.
I know. I didn't want to start in that inside, but every other row was so screwed.
Yeah.
But
Good job.
I came out pretty.
Yeah.
You were good for the left.
Yeah. And then that right, I got pushed.
Good ride.
Me and Jake were battling everyone. I was like, he's not getting me,
I was
dude.
like, dude, if he gets him, I'm gonna give him so much crap.
Right my arm kept going, this is a roommate battle.
I did.
Good job, dude.
You stay strong.
Glad you didn't do something stupid at the end.
I know. I kind of backed it down a little bit, but
That Harley was coming up on you.
who?
That Harley,
Who was that?
little photo,
Oh yeah.
bomber.
Pipe blowing off.
He friggin' ate it
Overhead.
so
What'd he do?
hard, and I was this close from his back tire crashing.
What did he do?
That drop off past the mechanics area and that single came in, swapped, and like front flip and like flew in the air. I was so close to hitting him. Man, I don't know what to say. That was just gnarly. It's just how hot it is, and then just so and it wasn't that rough, but it was just like. I don't know. It's unexplainable, but made it through in a decent position, and you know, I fought pretty hard and came out with 10th. So next moto, I think it's gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna regroup and try to get a better start. I need to get my starts back and pull a hole shot.
Ups and downs we get by. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to survive. Let me take you on this journey of life. Sometimes we smile and sometimes we cry.
I'm watching 250 on TV right now. It looks like they worked a couple of the sections and kind of smoothing it out in some spots. So, I mean, it's going to get rough again, but I think it's going to be a little bit better than first moto. So, I actually need to go out there and put another solid moto in like I did in the first moto and ride smart and try to make no mistakes and push forward. And I'll be happy with that if that happens. So, just gonna ride smart, have fun, and can't wait till it's over because the heat. I'm over the heat.
Life is full of misery. It's on you if you let it get you down. You should never be affected. You're the king. Here's the crown. Let me take you on this journey of life. Sometimes we smile and sometimes we cry. Through these ups and downs we get by. I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to survive. Let me take you on this journey of life. Sometimes we smile and sometimes we cry. Till I see the sunlight. focus on yourself and one day you might win it. Let me take you on this journey of life. Sometimes we smile and sometimes we cry. Through these ups and downs we get by. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to survive.
Battle I was ever in my life.
You killed it. Killed it.
Dude, I could not trying to wind around him.
I know. It's
Huh?
all good.
No,
All I was
know.
doing was getting roosted the whole time.
I know. You tried everything, though. Everything.
Yeah.
You made up a lot of points on Dietrich and them.
Good job. That moto was so much easier for some reason.
Well, it's 20 degrees left.
Cooler.
There's only like the last 5 laps I was done.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard to get around him.
Dude, you stay with that pack way longer than you normally do. That was good.
Yeah, Brayton and Wyndham and Grant and all those guys. were
Millsap's still having Millsap.
He
He
crashed.
fell.
He was off the track. Did he get back on and finish?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he was
behind
behind
you.
you. Then Grant's out again with his knee.
Yeah, I see him laid out.
Poor guy.
Oh, we
Jake
didn't
screwed you up going up the triple that time.
Happened on
I
the start.
I slid and almost hit him.
Leslie just got the jump on you.
No, my start button came out so fast when I hit that hole. I thought I would jump over the hole.
Good job. Good day. You battled for ever.
Dude.
Ever.
Like I would have him in some spots and then he'd come out in front
He'd
of me.
get you in the tight sections.
Yeah.
Those
You would try.
switchbacks.
No, it's I would let him go because I would get so roosted so bad that I would mess up in the corner.
You tried everything. Like TK said, you were taking like every inside, trying to dive in front of him. It was good. Did everything you could.
Overall, a decent day. I mean, I fought through the heat, so I mean, I'm happy to come out with a 10-10 and hopefully move up in points. I mean, that's my goal is top 10 in points, and maybe I moved up into a better spot, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the whole day, though. I think I was just more comfortable and I was flowing more. In the first moto, I was kind of fighting everywhere because I didn't know all the lines, but it was kind of all the same lines again, and I kind of latched on the short for like 5 or 6 laps or something like that, and I was trying everything to get around them, and then ended up making a mistake, and Weimer got around me, and I just kind of paced myself after that and finished it out strong.
Ups and downs we get by. I'm not trying to win, I'm